How does an athlete become great? The world of sport begs this question, but the athlete will never find a good and true answer unless he first asks himself, how does a man become great? Every athlete is a human being, and so the athlete is a physical body animated by a spiritual soul. That is what he is. For Aristotle, the body does not just move at random. Rather, the soul is the cause or source of the living body. It is the source of movement. And so every catch, every shot, every finish, and every display of physical excellence, these are ultimately soul-deep actions. An athlete, like a painter, or an architect, or a musician, or a writer, is an artist who needs skill to bring something worthwhile into being. The painter creates a painting, the architect designs a building, the musician creates beautiful sounds, and the writer communicates truth in a book. What does the athlete create? The athlete is a unique artist because his physical excellence is the art. Athletes are artists, both insofar as they perfect their own bodies, but also the forms of their game. The perfection of their own bodies, in other words, is what the athlete creates. But because the body is guided by the soul, physical excellence cannot be the ultimate goal for the athlete. Plato puts it like this: a training directed to acquiring money or a robust physique, not guided by reason and justice, has no claim whatever to be called education.
Any work of art, whether it be the simplest thing that's fashioned by a man, or a great painting or a great poem, resembles the soul or spirit of the maker.
Good or beautiful art has the power to push the viewer out of complacency and towards growth, towards something higher. This is what a good painting does, as well as good architecture, music, and writing. What then makes art objectively good or beautiful? Just as the body relies on the soul for life, true art relies on science. There is no art without science. Or, as Kant puts it, every art presupposes rules which are laid down as the foundation. A painting cannot be beautiful outside the bounds of geometry. An historic church is nothing without physics, and the best music does not exist without mathematics. And the great books would not be called great if they were not guided by grammar and rhetoric.
Making by art is with conscious plan, by the application of rules, and by the making of deliberate choices.
So which sciences direct and judge the art of athletics? Anthropology, aesthetics, kinesiology, ethics, and moral theology. Anthropology, or the study of human nature, recognizes the athlete's soul as the animating force of all his actions. Aesthetics, or the study of beauty, recognizing that the athlete is both body and soul, judges the goodness of the sport's performance based on the physical and spiritual dimensions inherent to the game. Kinesiology, or the study of bodily movement and efficiency, focuses on the physical dimensions inherent to sports. Ethics, or the study of human actions under the light of reason, ensures that the development of human excellence is going hand in hand with the cultivation of natural virtue. And moral theology, or the study of human actions under the light of divine revelation, recognizes the athlete at his deepest level, that is, as not just a body and soul, but a man made in the image and likeness of God, whose purpose is to radiate that divine image on the field or court. To have the art of athleticism is to operate under all five of these sciences. This is how the athlete uses sports properly and becomes a great man in the process.